they did try to close the pass to the bridge. Morning everybody, it's another beautiful day for a ride. I'm in Biała in the east part of Poland. Today I'm going further north from here. We'll see how far I'm gonna make it. It's a very nice day, although there are some clouds behind me. I hope there won't be any rain. I saw a weather forecast, there could be some rain, but hopefully not much of it. I've got about 23 kilometers to get back on the track. It's gonna take me 20 minutes. It's already 8:20, so let's hit the road. I'm back on the track. That's here already Belarus. So I think that forest over there in the back, it's Belarus. Beautiful wooden church. Modern tourists. We're getting into some dirt. Oh, there's a rabbit. Yeah. He's fast. Oh, look at he goes. Come on, chap. I'm gonna catch you. He's running towards the forest. Go on the side, go on the side. Yeah, there he goes. Bugs Bunny ran away from me. What the hell? There's another one running opposite way. Look at him go. That was the first part of some dirt. Chasing the rabbits in the morning. We got the river Buk, which is a border river between Poland and Belarus. It's just on my right side. You can see it between the trees. And there's a ferry that goes through the river. I don't know if it's working. I hope it does, because that's the way I'm supposed to be going. Oh, it does work. So we're gonna have a ferry ride. Oh, there's some car on the other side. Is there some schedule of the ferry? Well, just have to wait for the ferry. The river is quite large. I thought it's a bit narrower one. I'd like, because this ferry is operating second or third day now. If I would be here earlier, I would have to go somewhere around. So ferry is propelled by muscles. Okay. Dziękuję, do widzenia. Do widzenia, miłej podróży. And we're off the ferry. It was fun. I wasn't expecting it, because I didn't check the map yesterday. Didn't check the track, how it's gonna go. It's okay. I had a bit of rest. Oh, there's some cobblestone road. First time on the cobblestone on this trip. Oh, it's covered with some dust, because there is a quarry on my left side. This is the way to the border crossing. As you can see on the map, that's already Belarus. You can see the fencing from over here. Let's have just a quick look at the fence. That's how it looks over here. It's quite high fence with barbed wire on the top. Okay, let's go. From the have an interest in me. Hello, Fluff. Go on. Look at the house. Looks very nice. I love those wooden churches over here. Everyone looks a bit different shapes and sizes. That's an Orthodox church. Also very beautifully made. There are some soldiers on the crossroads. I was just asking if I'm allowed to go through this road. Go on, no problem. I think I made it to the place where I want to be. So the place is called Kraina Otwartych Okienic. It's in translation it would be a land of open shutters. You can see the shutters on the houses, very beautifully painted. Most all of the houses are traditional houses for this region of Poland. The houses are wooden with very beautifully painted shutters. Some details above the windows. This one looks great. There's many ornaments on the corners of the buildings above the windows. Greek Catholic Church over here on the right side. Even the color, the green color suits it with golden tops. Actually, I thought it's gonna be more colorful, but it's also nice. It's a local thing. You can see over here they do sell some local handcrafted things. Oh, there's an old Fiat. There was a painting on one of those sheds here in the beginning. Yeah, there it is. It's also quite famous in Poland. There's an artist here on the eastern part of Poland and makes those murals of some kind of local heroes. I'm just a bit disappointed that there isn't too many dirt roads on this part of that. I thought there would be some more. Because I don't know, 90, maybe 85% of the roads that I've been driving since morning, it's tarmac. And we're back on tarmac. I'm heading towards the village of Kruszyniany. There is a mosque and there is a small community of Tatars living here in Poland. There's the mosque. I'm gonna have a short walk around it. Don't want to get inside because there's a line, at least for an hour of waiting. I've seen how it looks inside on some kind of documentary a few years ago. Got the half moon on the towers over there. They did forecast some rains, but I'm glad the forecast was a bit wrong. Finally, a bit of forest and some corrugated road. Feel all the corrugation is in my butt. That's a big antenna. Is it for the radio receivers or maybe for the phones? Ooh. Look at all those lines. Donkey is just bouncing from side to side, looking for some traction. I'm in Biebrzański Park Narodowy. Just came through that wooden bridge behind me. I didn't know that there is a road going through the park. The water level is quite low because normally it's probably all of that is underwater. The name of the park comes from the Biebrza river that you've got on my right side. There is a plenty of bird species on this terrain, so the people that like to photograph birds and some ornithologists or enthusiasts do come here to watch the birds. I think they went some American style national parks because in most of the parks in the US you can drive through. I think that's the end of the rubber road. There's a river dam. Oh, there's a lock for some river boats. Didn't knew that. Okay, I'm by the Gustowski channel and there should be a lock just down the road on my left. It's called Sosnovo Lock. You can swim with the boat through the channel. Here's the lock. Let's see how it looks from above. I'm gonna stop on the... See, the level over there is much higher than the level inside the lock. There's the lock. Going along the channel. A bit sandy over here, but no worries. We'll manage. That was close. Just cruising by the water. Okay, that was a bit sandy. And in the corner, I couldn't predict it. Yeah, now we've got a bit of a terrain. Someone went through here with a tractor or something like that. The temperature during the ride on those fast lanes was quite nice, but now when I have to do some exercises, I'm getting hot. That was probably the most demanding part of a track for today. Oh, there's another lock in front of me. There's some channels going on the side. It is very pretty over here. Where do I go? Onto that road over there. Okay, let's go. Which way do I have to go? They did try to close the pass to the bridge. Didn't make it. Very nice place to visit. There's some kind of chapel. So I've stopped because of this thing. I think the TET isn't up to date. There's been few places that I had the same issue, or there was a road or motorway going through it and I couldn't go on the other side. That's where I was supposed to go. As you can see, I cannot. But this road, it's available for riding. I'll see how far it's gonna take me, and maybe I'm gonna go back on the set somewhere else. So let's try this road. I cannot go on this road, so I have to go here. Not able to go there. Okay. So let's go this way. Yeah, this road was much better. Oh, that's where the TET is leading. I'm back on the track. Maybe when it was made, that road was closed for traffic and the other was open. For several minutes I'm riding all the time around the river Rospuda. Really nice view. There goes the river. As you can see, it's in the valley. Now you can have a view on the lake. Beautiful landscape over here. Got some gents, some ladies. Yeah, I thought so, that the coolest ride will be on the end of the day. Hello! What's the rush? That's how much of the TET is left. This part from down to up from Ukraine to Lithuania. It's 97 kilometers. This is the time. I would do this today, but I'm quite tired. Now I have to backtrack a bit because I've got my accommodation in the town of Olecko, south from here. If the weather tomorrow is gonna be okay, I'm gonna make this last part of the TET. But if it won't be, I'm gonna probably do it some other time, and tomorrow I'm gonna head back home. I have to go for a evening rest. Made it to the place where I'm staying for the night. It was a long day. I've made more than 600 kilometers on and off track. I'm actually quite tired after 10 hours on a motorcycle, so I'm gonna finish it up for today. If you did like the video, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe down below. See you next time.